Hi, I'm really excited to be here today. My name's Karen Roller from Circle of Hope International, and I wanted to spend a few minutes talking with you today about money. And I know, if you're like me, at this point, your heart is just in a bunch and the hair's all standing up on the back of your neck, and maybe you already have your fingers in your ears and you're shouting, la, 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 I can't hear you, I don't want to hear you. But please, I hope that you'll stop for just a minute and listen while I talk to you about money and about Circle of Hope and about some of the things that are happening these days in Malawi. We had a great summer. It was absolutely amazing. All that Jesus was able to do through our team members and in our children was so exciting, and I hope that you'll take a few minutes after you watch this video to visit our blog and to hear from some of the people who were in Malawi this summer. I think they had an amazing time, and I think you'll be amazed to hear some of the things they were able to do. And I also wanted to talk with you about some of the problems that we had in Malawi this summer. And one of those is that we have a lot of children, and I mean a lot of children. There are more than 800 kids who are being served now through programs at the Grace Center. But 50 of those children are in Timothy's homes. In Patricia's home. And so we saw a really big need this summer, and I wanted to talk with you about that and what it's going to mean for Circle of Hope. So one of the things we had to do this summer was to hire more staff. So we have hired more moms for the kids, we've hired teachers for the children, we've hired people to help with the laundry, and for those of you who know some of our kids like Haribut and Labbyson, you know how dirty they can get and how much work it is to keep their clothes clean. And then I found something else interesting this summer, that one of the reasons our kids keep getting these awful wounds on their bodies is because of this little insect that gets on the wet clothes and then burrows into your skin when you put those damp clothes on. And so we've hired somebody to iron all the children's clothes, so no more wounds, which is a huge thing, and we're really excited about that. And we've also hired a pastor to counsel the children and to lead them spiritually. And we're all really excited. Pastor Petey is such a great father to the children, but he cannot do all that he does and give them the spiritual guidance that they need. And so we've hired somebody to help him out. And we're really excited about how all the holes that we found this summer have been filled in, and we have the opportunity to just bring in more people to help with our children. But that's left us in a lurch. And so we need some help, and we're coming to you today to ask for that help. And first of all, we just have an immediate need. We need to send about $13,000 to Malawi at the end of August, and we have most of that money, but we still need $6,000. So if you can help us, the address is at the bottom of the video in the comment section, and you can send your check to Circle of Hope to help with that immediate need of $6,000. Additionally, we're looking at our sponsorships and realizing that with all the programs that we've put in place, with the teachers that we've hired and the programs that we provide for the children with food and medical care and supplies for their school needs and paying school fees, that it's more than $20 a month can handle. And so we're asking if our sponsors would be willing to increase their sponsorship to $25 a month. And if you can do that, that'll be great. If you can't, please don't stop sponsoring. Just keep on sponsoring your child for the same amount, and we will be glad to keep looking for sponsors. From today, all of our new sponsorships will come in at $25 a month, but you have the option of keeping your sponsorship at $20 or moving to $25 as you please. I also want to talk just a little bit about Timothy's home and Patricia's home and how much it costs to take care of a child in one of our homes full time. It costs about $100 a month per child. That includes about $20 for their school fees, for clothing, uniforms, blankets, taking them to the doctor's office, gas for the car so we can run errands. So about $20 of it goes to that. About $20 of it goes for staff sponsorship, staff salaries, and just to care for our staff and provide enough staff for the children. And then $60 of it goes for food. And that's all the food that the kids get. So it's a lot of different kinds of food. So we would just encourage you, if you can, up your sponsorship to $25 or to $50 or any increment. We know it's not possible for most of our sponsors to take on $100 per child. That's just too much. And so whatever you can increase, and then we're going to ask multiple people to come together to sponsor a child. So there may be more than one sponsor for your child, but together we can provide the best care for all of our kids. I'm really excited to be able to talk with you today. I hope that if you have any questions, you'll give us a call or you'll send us an email, and all that information is in the comments section below. And it's really just great to talk with you today and to have the opportunity to be face-to-face. So I'm Karen, and I hope that you've enjoyed our first little talking newsletter, and I hope we get to have lots more opportunities to talk again in the future. Thanks. Bye.